Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Holy Holonoff. My name is Hannah, and I'm joined, as always, by Lulu. Hi, Lulu.
Hi, everyone.
And we're back to talk about Heated Rivalry, Episode 5, I'll Believe in Anything. Yay!
So excited.
I'm
So
so
excited.
excited. This has got to be the favorite for me, personally, out of all the 6. There's something about this episode. But before we get into it properly, we just want to remind everybody that we are an explicit podcast. Can't help it. Swear words come out, and we are talking about explicit content. We will also be talking about spoilers for Heated Rivalry, the TV show. And if we bring up any topics that might be sensitive for some people, please lean on your support networks and check the show notes for any sort of triggers just in case. But let's do this. Actually, before we start, Lulu, did you have something you would like to share with us? Something we'd like to discuss with the group?
This week we had life imitating art.
Yes, we did.
Wow. We had Hudson and Connor lighting the Olympic torches and doing the walks out over in Italy. Holy Holonoff.
It was amazing.
How exciting. Like, absolutely just so wonderful to see. But also, like, we're going back to the 2014 Olympics when they were both there in the Olympics. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was like, what is the life imitating art? I loved it.
It was
I loved
so
it. They
cool.
looked so happy.
They did.
They were just
did
so
look happy.
joyful. They were so happy. And then when you got to see them handing the torches, like lighting the torch from each other, what a moment.
I was going to say, what a moment
What
for
an
the two of them.
absolute moment for the two of them. Something so special and so amazing.
Yeah.
I bet you when, like the end of November when this show first came out, they never in a million years would have dreamed that, 2 months later they're lighting the holding Olympic torch bearers. What the heck, guys?
That's what I was just about to say to you. I was just about to say, do you think they thought two months ago that they would be doing this? Like, how incredible for them.
The heck?
I'm so
What
happy
the
for them.
heck?
And I am excited for
Yeah.
the Winter Olympics. I love watching the Olympics. So,
Whoa,
that's
girl,
exciting.
we can't wait for the ice hockey now.
Can't wait for the hockey.
I reckon there's going to be some great viewership of that.
There better be. I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be watching.
I can't wait to watch it either. I can't wait for the Olympics to come here.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. No, I forgot about that. That's like not
Exciting.
that far away.
Well,
That'd
it
be
is,
crazy.
but it isn't.
It isn't. I know it is, but then all of a sudden we'll be like, the Olympics are here. That'd be crazy.
Like, what the heck?
That'd be cool.
What the heck? I know.
Yeah, that was
Holy
really
Holocaust.
awesome. Holy
That was
Holocaust.
so awesome. So wholesome as well, though.
Yeah.
And just like the little smiles and the little, just like how joyful they were.
Yeah.
So happy for them. Like,
Me
what a
too.
moment. What a moment, guys. Also, I can just want to say my central nervous system was eventually calmed down after watching episode 5. So I just want to say before we get into this, the emotions are very high in this one as well.
They are.
And full disclosure, I'm probably going to cry at some point, but hopefully I can make it through in one piece. I don't think it's not the same level of turmoil as
No.
episode 4.
This is
So
the
it's
part
not
where
the
we
same
start
level
to
of turmoil.
heal. We start to heal.
Oh, it's very healing, but it's also so emotional at the same time.
is.
This episode takes you on a journey. A journey is had on this one. So
Such a good one.
central nervous system has calmed down. Emotions will be high, but in a good way. And yeah, there's
That's
so
okay.
many amazing moments. And like when I was watching this, I was screaming, crying, kicking my legs,
Throwing up.
and just my heart, literally my heart. We've gone from clutching the pearls every 2 seconds to my heart.
I think I actually said that when I watched it. I actually went, my heart. I was like,
my heart.
Oh my God, at the end.
Yeah, literally.
Yay.
Literally.
All right, well, let's dive in and talk about it, shall we? So this episode 5, I'll Believe in Anything. So it is worth noting that this episode was heavily voted on IMDb and received a 10 out of 10 when it first aired, which is a huge achievement.
Amazing.
I can't remember what the other shows were. Breaking Bad and something else have been up there in the similar ratings, but this, I can see why it got a 10 out of 10. It's a cinematic masterpiece. It's amazing. So the definition is very short and sweet. It's Shane, Ilya, and Scott each face pivotal personal decisions. That's it.
Very ambiguous. Very
That's it.
ambiguous.
It is very
Yeah.
ambiguous. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's just get into it. You want to start? We start.
Okay. Well, when we get to the opening, we've obviously got Rose leaving Shane's bed,
Yes,
him
that's right.
apologizing for the night before and talking about the stress of
Yes,
the
he's just
season. So
stressed. Mm.
presuming that it wasn't a very good encounter for them.
That's what I wrote. Presumably didn't perform so well the night before.
Presumably not a brilliant encounter for them. And then so Rose is like, "Oh, let's get dinner, just the two of us." Lovely. She's off she pops. Shane's then in the kitchen checking the media articles about him and Rose and scrolling down. Then we pan to my man Ilya at the airport, also looking at the same articles, looking in absolute despair at the articles of Shane and Rose. And bearing in mind, he'd just seen them in the club together and my goodness, anyway. I wanted to jump in the screen and smack the boys' heads together because I was just like, oh, sort your shit out. Just sort this out. I was yeah. But Ilya's face, it was like pure anguish. And I was just like, what a little gut punch just to open the show. But I was like, he's obviously seeing the man he's in love with somebody else very
Oh,
publicly.
gut wrenching.
And all the comments and all the pictures. And I was like,
I know. I just wanted to give him a cuddle.
I just wanted to jump in there and hug him.
He also looks amazing in it.
Yeah.
He looks like a dish.
And then we hear like Man in the Crease podcast. We've got Shane on the treadmill.
The Man in the Crease podcast are so rude.
Brutal.
They're so mean to Scott. I'm like, I beg your pardon.
Well, I was just about to say we then see Scott doing his Phoebe Buffet run through the streets.
Yeah.
Listening to the podcast as well. running like our girl Phoebe.
He does. I did note that when I watched it. I was like, he kind of runs really like forcefully, like he's really running like too fast for his limbs to keep up with.
And he said, so I think he said it in an interview recently, and it might have been like his men's health cover, or it might have been something else. And Francoise was saying it was actually scripted that way because he's like he's had some comparisons, but he's like he's supposed to be like angry and frustrated and running, and he's just like just going for it. But I was like, I don't care what he's running like, he's still looking hot in that grey Under Armour top.
Exactly, he's wearing the grey Under Armour top. He looks fantastic. I just think the commentary over the top of him is very rude.
Like, Man in the Crease, you guys get in the bin.
Yeah.
Man in the Crease,
he shows
in the
them.
bin.
So yeah, Man in the Crease can get in the bin. They suck.
Yeah. So that's our little opening montage that we get this time. So it's not really as vibey as what we've had in the past.
No, it's a much more chill opening, really, in comparison to the last
but
one.
There's a little bit more like the boys are just. I just want them back together. But yeah, and then we end up at dinner with Shane and Rose after that,
which is so lovely. I just have to say, I'm sure you agree with this. We're probably going to say the same thing. Hudson's acting in this scene is top tier. He does so much without barely moving his face. Like he obviously does tiny micro expressions, the watery eyes, the trembling lips. He looks awkward. He expresses so much without. He makes it look effortless, but I'm sure it's not. But he is remarkable.
Unbelievable. Just so amazing. Like literally so amazing. And then the emotions and stuff he thinks. And obviously was amazing.
Yeah.
And it made me let go of my hate from episode 4. Because clearly in episode 4 I hated Rose. Like I was very clear about that. The character, I hated the character in episode 4 because I was like, she is taking Ilya Rozanov's man.
Yes.
And I was like literally livid because I was like, who is she? But what a beautiful scene and the interaction that they have. Like she's just so gentle, so kind, so understanding, so kind. Like an amazing queen ally behavior, how she behaves and when she's asking him but his acting in this moment was everything. Everything he was communicating with his eyes, like the tears, the flashback, those
I was
micro
gonna say the
expressions that you said.
flashbacks. God, the
The
flashback killed
flashbacks
me.
got me.
They got me too. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
"Oh," even I got a bit teary. I was like, "Oh," because the music with it
oh,
is like, oh,
the music. The music's
the
perfect
music
because
is perfect.
it switches when it switches as soon as Rose starts like asking about it, and
It's
yeah,
perfect.
it's so beautiful. And then we just get that absolute belter of a line.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer being null rather than the peg.
I love it. But the way he delivers it
Hilarious.
too. It's
Yeah,
also like he could
hilarious.
finally say it out loud.
It was
It's
absolute
beautiful the
gold.
way he makes the joke.
It was so gold. But
Yeah.
yeah, and just like the music change, oh, it's just such a beautiful little scene.
Yeah. It is beautiful. And it like kind of gave me hope. I was like, yes. Like he's admitting it like to her. So like it's a little baby step. I was like, this is gonna be a great episode.
And then I just knew, I was like, okay, Rose is not going to they're not getting
Yeah.
engaged, they're not getting married. I'm not going to see him like marrying this woman and still being in love with Ilya. So like, I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I'm
And you could
good. I can
relax a little
like her.
bit.
I can relax. I can respect her now.
Yes. I agree. I really like that
I
scene.
can respect her. Yeah,
And it went
I
also, I
did like
mean,
the
we can
scene.
jump back, but I have to mention before I forget, when she goes to leave, when they go out the front,
Mm,
I was watching it going, is she going to run into that pole? You know how she's like backing away from him
yeah.
afterwards? And I was like, she's going to hit that pole. She's going to hit the pole behind. And she doesn't. But every time I watch it, it always stresses me out that she's going to hit the pole behind her. I'm like, girl, turn around, turn around. There's a pole there. But I
Watch
just
where you're
love,
going.
yeah, I was like, what were you doing? I'm like, you got a movie to film. I just really liked that whole opening thing. It was so lovely.
Yeah, no, that was so lovely, and it was just so shot in such a beautiful way. The
Yeah.
framing of them two, like over the dinner, the kind of
And the lighting
yeah,
was all like quite
the
dark and
lighting,
yeah, it was
the production
beautiful.
crew once again,
I
just
know.
amazing.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, how did you all nail every part of this? It was so good.
Literally,
It's so good.
literally.
Okay. So then next we go to your boy. We go to your boy's
My
house.
man. We got to my man's house. I think it's very clear, everybody. My favorite is Ilya Rozanov. I'm going to do a poll, and I'm going to have to do a poll on our
You're
stories
going to
and
have
see
to.
who's everyone's favorite is. I mean, I love them all, but my favorite is definitely Ilya.
Mm.
Always has been.
I mean, I love Ilya. I do love him.
I love him.
I always have a soft spot for Shane, always. I just love the two of them together. Don't we all?
Together as well. Yeah, I think everyone does.
Yeah.
I think everyone does. And there's some people out there who are hardcore Scott fans and Scott and Kip
Yeah,
fans,
okay,
like
that's true, yeah.
hardcore, and want to see more of them. And I'm like, yeah, they're fucking hot. Of course, we want to see more of them. We want to see them. They're all hot. Yeah, Ilya's my man. So,
Yes, he
anyway,
is. We get to see
just
him.
chilling. She's chilling with our queen Svetlana.
Oh, I love her too.
Watching
I love her.
hockey, having a hockey talk. She's wearing his t-shirt in bed. I was like, oh, this is like cute.
She's so hot too.
Cutesy. She's
are cute.
fucking hot too. She's
Mm.
so hot. He's hot. She's hot. He's having a cigarette and she's like, oh, I thought you quit. He's
Mm.
like, no, just, like have one every now and then. I think he says, can't really remember the exact dialogue, but it kind of indicates that for a while he may have been giving up for our man Shane because Shane
I
always
think
pulled him
so.
up on the smoking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to think. That's what
Yeah.
I like to think.
I
Anyway.
think so too.
I like to think he was, being a good man for his man.
Yeah.
But then I just really love their hockey talk, their playfulness.
Mm.
Obviously, she brings up Shane Hollander to him.
You see how she side eyes him in it too? She's just like, bitch,
he's
I know.
hot. You know he's hot. You know he's good. You know he's hot. And then when she's saying, saying about the positions, like, I want to see you on a line together. And he's like, well, he can't play wing. And she's like, yeah, well, you can. And then he's like really playful with her and
I
stuff.
love his
And I just love
playfulness
it.
there. It's lovely.
Love
Yeah.
the playfulness. But
Yeah.
then, she delivers that below, like, I wonder how many outfits Rose Landry will bring in. And Ilya's face.
I know.
And she's stroking his hair, and she
know.
can't see his face, but his face. And I'm like, if only she could see his face.
My heart
Only
broke
she
for
could see
him.
his face. I was just
I
like,
know. He's been thinking about that. But it's okay because he's about to find out because we go to the All-Star game.
Tampa Bay, baby.
This
Tampa
is one of the
Bay. We are
best
bringing
scenes.
it.
I fucking
We are
love this
bringing
scene.
it in Tampa Bay. I love
I
it.
love this scene. I love the music. I love when we cut to Ilya and he's sitting at the bar and you can tell he's like kind of like playing with his hair, a little bit on edge maybe, and he's looking for Shane. He's looking around for him. And that moment when Shane walks in and he sees him and like he mutters under his breath, okay. Like he's like, all right, this is happening, and takes a sip of his drink. It's like,
We downs
here
the
we
rest of
go.
the beer.
Yeah, he was
He
like,
downs the rest of the beer.
he does
Downs the
too.
rest of that beer.
Oh,
He downs it.
the beers look so warm though. I'm like, they don't look cold. Obviously, they couldn't have had them cold, probably for continuity reasons or whatever. They were filming for so long. But it looks flat and warm. And there's no lime
There's
in
no
it.
lime in them.
But there's also bowls of
No.
fruit on the bench. And I'm like, use one of them.
Get
Put
the
a
lime
lime
in
in
it.
there.
Let's make it realistic.
Put a lime in
Make
there.
this realistic, guys.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, that's not that important. But I just love,
Yes.
I love like that little breath. That bit is like just pure
Well,
magic. And
Ilya's in his party shirt,
yeah,
you know, because he's like, thought I'd get in the spirit of things, is what he says in the TV show. But in the book, it's actually like he was wearing it as a joke because they're in Florida, like, and it's like Hawaiian shirt. Getting in the vibes, love it. He's in his party shirt. Shane's doing his best Miami Heat impression when he walks in, thanks to his stylist. He walks in,
he looks great. I was like, what are you wearing a suit for?
Great.
And then I was like, you're in Florida.
He does look great. Exactly.
I was like, hot?
He looks great.
He looks fantastic.
But then, like, when he comes and sits down and the framing and the proximity of how close they're sitting to each other, the yearning, the looks.
When Rosie like lingers on his face, like the side of his face, and he's like looking at him, and you can tell he's kind of like jiggling his. Oh god, it's like his whole body's like. Well, I love that moment
because at first Shane's kind of like trying to make up conversation and trying to be nice, and like Rosie's kind of just
Florida,
well, Rosie's kind of just been a bit standoffish at first and not really looking and not really paying attention, and you kind of see Shane's expressions because he's like, "What's going on?" Like, what's going on?
What did you expect? Like, he's not just going to suddenly want to chat to you. He thinks you're with Rose.
But also, Shane's testing the waters as well, because the last time Shane saw Rosie, he's with the hot chick in the club, and he doesn't know that he went home alone. And plus, so this is like, I just a little bit of a spoiler from the book. Sorry, Han.
That's okay.
But in the book, a little bit of background. Shane was with Hayden in a club when he met his wife Jackie, and they met in a nightclub, and then that's how they met and then got married. So that's probably in the back of Shane's mind. He's already seen that happen with Hayden. Is Ilya now seeing this hot girl from the club?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
At first you think you don't know how it's going to go, because he says, isn't it great that we're in Florida? It's in Florida or whatever. And in episode 4, he had said Rosie likes to play in Florida because there's a lot of people from Boston there, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like he doesn't get anything from
doesn't get
him
any
in that.
hate.
Yeah. So it's but then obviously then Rosie jumps into like asking him a million different ways. Like, did you come here by yourself, or what? Like, did you come here alone? Did you bring anyone with you? That's what he says.
Yes.
Anyone with you?
And then we also get you're looking very pretty today.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
I'd be dropping my panties immediately if Ilya Rosanov said in a playful, flirty way, "You're looking very pretty today."
Yeah, I love.
I'd be like, bend him over the bar, get him now, just take him. Put him everybody, just claim your man.
Shane is like, doesn't even pretend to be like, he just is like, can I just tell you something, but promise not to tell anyone. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, and he tells him, and when Rosie smiles, like laughs at him when he finds out he hired a stylist. I'm like, so sweet.
He's like, of course you did.
I love it.
Like, I love it. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So good.
And then him checking again, he's like, this has nothing to do with Rose Landry. And he's like, I'll just love that he keeps checking. He's like, okay. He's saying it in past tense, like, she always dressed very well. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, so you and her are not. It's like he's asking over and over, like, Shane, just tell him.
Just tell him.
I love it. I love that they're both being vulnerable, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're both sort of trying. Yeah, it's nice.
And then Shane's like, yeah, we're not compatible.
I know. And he's like, I just love how he nods, but he's like,
okay.
Yeah, and then he has to leave. And when he leaves, I love that he leaves, like he goes that way, so he has to brush against.
Into him.
He could have gone the other way.
He's marking him.
Yeah.
Marking his man. He's like, I'm just going to... You might as well have pissed all around him, Shane. You might as well have pissed all the way around Ilya and marked your territory with what he was doing there with that move.
Yeah. It was so good, hey? And then when he walks off and you can see the concern on Rosie's face, like looking at as he walks away, I'm like, oh, He loves him.
I mean, we obviously got Carter in between them as well at one point,
Of
like going,
course, yes,
cats
he
and
comes up.
dogs, and
Yeah.
hugging them and things and stuff like that. And I was like, that's
Mm,
so cute.
I forgot about him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, he's got All-Stars game. Yeah, that's a nice
The
I
All
love
Stars
that scene.
game.
I think it's
Yeah, so that's
beautiful.
very cute. I do like that scene because
Mm,
it's like the testing of the waters.
mm.
Both like, did you bring anybody? Did you bring anybody? Like, guys, can we just cut the communication? Can we just dial the communication up,
Well, they
please?
do. I think
Lock in,
that's why I like this
lock in, and
episode.
dial in.
The
Yeah, I was like, we
communication
need to
improves dramatically in
moves
this episode, and that's why I like it so much. They finally both
100%.
finally both, step it up, which I
Yeah,
love.
thank goodness. Well, we then
Yes,
get
we
the
go.
swimming pool ice hockey game montage.
Yes, which is
Love.
great. Playful again,
Ilya's been
fun,
playful with the kids.
kids.
Playful with Hollander, like getting him involved
Yeah,
in the
that's nice.
conversation with the kids and stuff. Very cute. The kiss on the ice after
I
they
know.
score the goal.
Gorgeous.
The music's so vibey as well for
Yeah,
that.
it's
Like the
great.
music and how it's like cutting in between.
Yeah.
Then, Ilya slow motion getting out of the pool in front of Shane and like
He, like,
shaking his
shakes
hair off
yeah.
and making him wet. Loved it.
It's
Loved
a
it.
great scene.
Shane's clearly like trying not to get hard as he's looking at Ilya getting out of the pool because he's like
Well, then
concentration
they
face.
slow motion him too. He's like slow motions out of the pool. And I'm like,
Slow
oh
motion.
man, look at
He's
that specimen.
Shane's clearly just like, that's my man.
Yeah.
That's my man. Oh,
It's
and
so
just like
lovely.
it's such a but it's such a cute interaction on the ice as well.
Mm.
And like, great goal, great pass.
Yeah.
Like the kiss. And then people are like, oh yeah, Rosie like kisses the back of his hand and then puts it on Shane afterwards as well.
Yeah. I kind
So,
of saw that as him
don't
just
know,
wiping sweat off his
wiping his
face and
mouth.
wiping.
Well, I thought he was wiping his sweat on him, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
we could,
Either way.
however we want to interpret that, either way, it's still cute.
It still works.
Still
It still
cute.
works either way. Yeah, that's a
Still
really nice
works.
part.
Yeah, the music by Peter.
God, he's
vibey.
good.
Peter
So
is
good.
so good.
Fuck, he's so good.
So good. Then we get to the beach.
No, I gasped when I saw that. I remember I was like, so pretty. Like the sunset. I was like, oh, beautiful. I love that.
Oh,
This scene's also another beautiful scene. And
so cute.
it is so cute how they sit there. The framing of that pitch, like that shot is beautiful. I love when Rosie says that he looked up the word compatible. I love how he says it too, but also that he's like, just bringing it up again. Just letting you know that I'm referring to our earlier conversation. And I had to go look it up just to check. I know.
What a cutie. My heart. My heart. Because I'm like, you forget. And I'm like, Shane, you're forgetting that sometimes English words might not translate in the same way.
Yeah. I know.
So cute.
It's
and then
so
he
lovely.
looks around and sliding over the hand and linking, like touching of the thumbs.
Oh, I love that when their thumbs, like when he just sort of like shifts his arm. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love.
So cute. And then we get Shane. What room are you in?
Yeah. And it's in the show, it's the first time that he asks what room he's in or like does the initiating for the room hookup kind of thing, Like I know they've texted and stuff, but it's always like Rosie saying what room he's in and Shane asks him. I'm like, oh, so beautiful. I love
beautiful.
them.
And I love them so much. We just love them so much.
I know every scene. I'm like,
we've got a whole podcast.
I'm sitting, and I'm like,
guys, we're stating the obvious here.
Like, what's your favorite scene from this episode? I'm like, every scene. Every scene. The entire
scene with
episode
them
for me.
in.
Yeah, every scene
with them in. Together.
Because we finish every bit going, I just love them. I just love them.
Preferably involving a chair or some sort of spit. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's true. We're only human, Lulu, and
we are only human.
I'm not going to apologize for that. I am who I am. The hotel room. We get to the hotel room. Another scene that just ripped my heart out.
Oh,
I mean, obviously, Rosie's brother is calling and like, go away. You're about to go
Boo
away.
hiss, villain. Boo hiss.
And Shane looks up and he's so cute. He looks so nervous and cute. And also, can we just say again, Rosie looks fantastic. His arms look fantastic. He obviously just like, he just always looks like he's just been pumping at the gym. His arms looks fucking incredible. Anyway, I love this part. The vulnerability from both of them again is just, and when like, because it's Shane who initiates, like he sort of says like, I don't know the exact dialogue, you can tell me, Lily, about like, it's not just me, is it? And like
Is it?
Rosie's not
Yeah.
giving, and he's like, you feel it too. And I'm
Not
like, oh
just you
my
what?
God, he's being so
No.
like, he's trying.
Well, so it's like, and then, but Ilya just puts back, it's not just what. And then,
Yeah.
you feel it too, don't you? Feel what?
I know. And I'm like, Rosie, come on.
Like, okay, I love you, Ilya, but you need to calm down and you need to just tell him how you feel so we can literally have our happily ever after, which we don't fucking get,
We're near,
obviously, yet.
we're nearly there. We're getting there. Baby steps. They're both trying, kind of. I just love the vulnerability from Shane here. It's
Yeah, the
beautiful.
vulnerability from Shane's key. And then that helps with Rosie. I liked the fact that, like, he did apologize for leaving and for freaking
Yes, that was
out.
very important.
And he did it, and he apologized twice.
Yes.
Which was very.
I was good too. I was like, good, say it again, because you really need to. Yeah.
And Shane's like, sorry if I'm being boring again when he's coming out properly, because obviously before this, he hasn't kind of admitted that he was gay. It's always been a bit of a question mark for him. And now he's finally saying, actually, I'm gay. I am fully gay.
What a moment for him. For his character. Like, he's actually saying it out loud to someone,
Yeah, saying it out loud. And then, like, Rosie's just, like, being
I love
Rosie.
when he giggles, yeah. He is funny, though. He's like, oh,
He's
okay.
like, oh, yeah. And he's like, fuck you, you're not gay. He's like, well, yeah, not completely.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this
and he's
conversation,
like, well, I am.
boys.
And I was like, yeah, that's a big thing for him to...
It is, yeah. He's like, why are you telling me this? And he's like, well, who else am I going to tell?
And when he says that, it's like, right, who else is he going to talk to about it? It's like, yeah. And I think Rosie kind of gets that. He's like, yeah, like, who else are you going to tell? But when Shane says that, he's like, talks about like how fucking your arch rival is like a whole other thing. And he's like, I don't think I can keep pretending that I don't like you. Oh, God, kill me. I was like, Shane.
Stop it.
I was like, he's being so honest. I'm like, oh my God.
He was being so vulnerable in that minute. Whoa. Like, I loved it. And then he's like, it was nice before I freaked out. It was nice, wasn't it? It was different. It was nice.
Yeah. And he's like, would you want to be? Doesn't he say, what does he say?
Would you want to be? We
felt like we were something.
We were something. And then Rosie's like, we can't be something.
Can't be something.
And he's like,
right. Would you want to be?
Want to be if we could?
Yeah. He's like, we can't.
Can't.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And he went, what does it fucking matter? Is what he says. Like, Rosie loses his shit a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, and then he explains himself. Like, I could never go home again. And then we get Rosie being vulnerable.
Oh my God, dude! When then it's like it shifts to a different kind of heart. Like, when he cried, like, because like obviously he talks about his parents and like how he couldn't go home, but when he like gets upset and when Shane's like, hey. And then he turns his head away. And when I saw the tear, I was like, he's fucking crying. It's like, he's crying. I was like, you fucking better comfort him right now. I was so like, oh my God. And he does. And he does comfort him when he climbs into his lap. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. And when they kiss,
I'm like, straddle your man, Shane. I know. Straddle your man, hug him, kiss him,
even like his sighs, like they're both like, this is where we're meant to be together. And like
they fit
kiss.
Together.
I know. And then they
Ilya's arms when he's holding Shane as well.
Right.
Fuck me dead.
I know.
Pull it off. So hot.
Fuck me dead.
So
I know. It's so. I know. And then they're just cuddling there, and I'm like, this is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, I love that scene. And again, the music. It's
so intimate without being like sexually intimate.
Yes. And because we don't see anything, I love that we don't see it.
The intimacy is so good in that scene. And then obviously we get like at the end, Ilya lying on the bed like a fucking king with his arm on like, supported by one elbow, like looking like an absolute king draped in like the sheets or whatever. And then Shane's leaving the room and they're actually using their names, first names.
Isn't it beautiful? It's such a nice way to end it. It's so nice.
Such a lovely way. Such a lovely way to end it.
Yeah. Then you move on from there. That was such an emotional part. I'm just thinking, I was just reliving it in my brain then going, oh God, I remember watching it going, oh, okay. And like, I think it goes to the hotel room. Does it go straight to the hotel room with Hayden and Shane?
Boston Lily's texting you
Yeah.
as he's going out, and
Yeah.
then
I do love that scene because Ilya's
Yeah.
saying to him, "You should come over," or
Come over.
whatever, and
Yeah.
Shane's writing back saying it's a bad idea, but he's dressing as he's
Dressing
typing back.
himself.
It's a terrible idea, but he's
Yeah.
like getting dressed because he knows he's going. Because he
He's
loves
like,
him.
"Bitch, where's my shoes? Quick!"
Oh, I love that they do that. Then
And they
they
have their
like,
little
yeah, they get to go
and they
and
have their
like
little
see each other again.
and have their post-game hookup.
Mm. Yeah, it's lovely.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Very
Oh
cute.
yeah, and he does that whole. Oh, because it's before their
Shane
game.
Hollander's an asshole.
It's before their game because he's like, "We're
Yeah.
going to destroy you tonight," or whatever. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And yeah, when he does that Shane Hollander
Just
is not,
yeah.
it's great. I love it 'cause
So
it's like
cute.
it's
It's
more like
playful.
friendly. Yeah, playful. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
and then he does his pre-game like, "Montreal go home crying tonight, please, boys."
Yeah, I love that
You
bit.
know,
It's so
$1,000 for every goal scored, and then he comes
Yeah.
back in. You got that wrong. I said
Yeah.
you owe me $1,000. You owe me $3,000 or something. And they're
Yeah,
like,
I
"Fuck
love that
off,
bit.
Rosie."
But I love
Like
how
the chirping and
playful
stuff.
he is still. He's like smirking.
Still playful. Then he gets the call from
Old mate
Alexei.
Alexi or whatever his name is. Great. And I was like, oh, he's finally got to answer it. I guessed what was coming in this. I was like, something ain't good. It ain't good.
Well, because he's been trying to ring him. He had been
Yeah.
trying to ring him, so like it was like, oh, it's pretty
We
obvious.
knew.
something's
We
happening.
knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
And then
you go. You go.
sorry, I was
No,
just
no.
gonna go. We've then got like in the Montreal Metro's changing room, we've got
Mhm.
JJ saying, "Did you hear about Rosenoff
Mm.
not flying to Nashville?" I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
He was flying to, and then Shane's like clearly panicked.
I know, the poor bug. He's like, whoa, what do you mean? Yeah, poor bugger.
Well, I was just like, they didn't pick up on the fact that he's so head over heels for Ilya. The looks that they've been having, like the chemistry during games when they have the little chirps and things like that. But Shane's reaction to, like, he didn't get injured. No, he's not he
Yeah,
was
it's not
well. He's not sick.
Open your eyes, guys. It's right
the
there.
panic,
Yeah,
the panic, the fact that he gets his phone out to immediately start texting. I was like, does that not give you a clue that there's something going on there, guys?
They're all thinking
I mean, they
about
probably wouldn't
other
get
stuff.
they probably wouldn't
Yes.
get the fact that they were actual lovers.
No.
I don't think they'd get that fact, but they would be curious. I would be curious. I'd be like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, what's his reaction?"
Yeah. I know. I don't know. I'm like, it's so obvious they're in love with each other. Even later on in this episode, I'm like, look how they're looking at each other. How can you guys not see this? Anyway.
How can you?
I know.
Crazy. And then Shane's obviously worrying, and then he tries to call him. Thea's voicemail's so fucking iconic.
It's so
I will
good.
never listen to your voicemail.
I'm like, I'm
I was
going to
like,
change mine.
dead.
Or I should put his on there, his voice on my voicemail. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to listen to your voicemail either.
I will
I never
never
listen to them.
Yeah. How good.
I love it that he's
Good.
doing that.
I love it.
And then, obviously, when Shane's in bed and he calls him back, like, oh, he's calling you. He's wearing his slutty little glasses.
And his little glasses, and Ilya's loving them. Ilya is loving those
He's like,
glasses.
you wear glasses. And then, like, he takes them off. He's like, oh, just for reading. And I love how concerned Shane is too. He's like, are you okay? Like, where are you or whatever? And he's like, home, put them back on. I'm like, oh, never change, Rosie. Never change.
Get the glasses back on. Get the glasses back on. And then it's like, I would be happier now with the glasses back on. I was like, oh.
No. It's so
cute.
sad too. Like, I don't know. Like, Rosie's going through this big thing and like the setting of where his apartment is or whatever in Russia.
Yeah.
Like the contrast, like he's so dark and like, but I don't know. It's just, again, brilliant acting from Connor. I'm like, I fully believed he was sad and alone in his apartment, just calling the man he loves. It's such a nice moment too.
Such a nice moment.
Yeah, it is a nice moment. And I know that we don't get to see anything, but again, I think it's effective because we don't see it. Don't see them, take your clothes off or whatever. We don't see them having
We don't see
FaceTime
them
sex.
having phone sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's,
Which is a shame.
It is a shame.
Which is
I'm
a
not saying I
shame.
wouldn't want to see it, but I see
I
the
wouldn't
value
have minded a little something extra. A little something extra would have
a
been.
little taster would have been nice.
Just a little taster. But like, this episode itself, there's so many intimate moments that aren't physically intimate, like aren't sexually intimate.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of intimacy without having the spicy sex scenes as
Yeah,
well.
I agree, yeah.
So yeah, actually, even though we've loved having the spicy scenes in 1, 2, 3, 4, it actually was okay to not have them in 5. I feel
I
feel
think
like
so.
it was okay. I feel like we can go back and watch one to, well, partway of 4, because watching 4 is traumatic. But we can just put the others on repeat if we want to see some spiciness like from them.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just loved that it felt so intimate in a different way.
I agree. I thought it was
Yeah,
beautifully done. I'm sure
it's
that was
beautifully done.
intentional by Jacob's part, but it was beautiful. So it shows you, yeah, they're getting to that point where we're
Yeah.
not relying on the spice to fall in love with them. Oh my God, I just love them so much. Again, ending a scene going, I just love them so much. I just love them.
Like, guys, if we haven't made this so obvious, we're absolutely, utterly consumed, obsessed with these fictional men.
Lord.
They are men. We love them. They're our babies. Like, wholly Hollinoff. We've got a whole podcast because we're absolutely in love with this TV
Mhm.
show. So, that's the speaking volume.
Can't
And
stop,
we
won't
keep
stop.
repeating ourselves. Can't stop, won't stop. We can't stop saying how much we love them. So, sorry, not sorry. You're going to
I'm
hear it
not
another
sorry.
million
I'm not
times.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. You're hearing it another million times from us.
And you're going to, yeah, exactly. It's coming again, I'm sure.
It's keep coming again. It's going to be keep coming.
Mm. All
Well,
right.
Holy Hollinoff. We've then got
Mm.
the funeral scene.
Shit. This is grim, isn't
Alexei,
it? It's pretty depressing.
guys, I'm going to drop the C-bomb. Alexei was being an absolute cunt. Sorry, not sorry for using that word
I'm
because
not
that
sorry
is
either. He
just,
was a cunt,
he
Lulu.
was an
You say it.
absolute cunt in this moment. The actual brass neck on this guy,
I know.
the actual cheek on him. Sorry, I'm getting very passionate about this. Boo his villain. The brass neck on him
Yeah.
was unbelievable.
Yeah. He's
Unbelievable. So, oh my goodness.
well, it was also like, I guess, good acting by the actor. I feel bad for him
Yeah.
kind of because I don't really know anything about him. Do you have his name? Do you know his name? I've never looked into him, and I feel bad for that
I've
because
never looked
obviously
into him because I
this
hate his
poor guy's the
character.
villain, and we're like, boo, no one likes him.
Boo! No
But
one likes
he
we don't like
portrayed
his
it very well.
character.
He portrayed it very
Yeah, we
the
just don't like
character,
his
obviously.
character. We don't know anything about the person. We just
I
don't like his
don't know anything about the person,
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
don't. But he plays the part very well because I don't like him.
When he called Svetlana a whore, and then Ilya defended her,
I know.
king behavior, absolute king behavior from
Isn't he the
Ilya.
best? I know. It's so good.
When he defended her, I was like, yes.
I know. I was just like
Yes.
clapping. I was like, you the man. What a legend.
Well, then the conversation he has with Svetlana,
Ripped my
and
heart
she's
out.
hitting him with, I hope Jane knows how lucky he is.
She knows. She's clocked him.
Queen, she knows. When they're talking about, he's saying like, I don't deserve you. And she's like, yes, you do. You just don't want me. And he's like, oh, I know you love me. And she's like, I know you do, but it's not the same as with Jane, is it? And then she says that about, I'll always be there for you, something, I love you, something. And he goes, and she goes, oh, I just hope Jane knows how lucky he is.
I love
She's
that
a
she
queen.
says she is a queen. I love that she says she's not going anywhere. Like that she's going to
Yeah.
be there for him because I'm like he's
Yeah.
alone. Like I love that she says that.
And she knows
it's like
that as well.
yeah, that's right. She does. She's the
Yeah.
best. I love her. This next bit, I know this is you can lead it if you want. 'Cause I know this is a big scene.
I
for you.
can't. I don't know if I can. Guys, I don't know if I can get through this. Like, oh
Every time we brought it up
goodness.
before, I was like, "Oh God, Lulu, this is a big part. This is a huge part." When Ilya calls Shane and asks if
Russian
he's
phone
alone,
call.
and he goes into the stairwell to speak, and this is the monologue. This is the big one under the bridge, acting that I just cannot get over Connor Story's performance in this whole thing. But this scene, this episode, his Russian is remarkable. He is remarkable.
I wouldn't have thought he
in
wasn't
this.
Russian.
No way.
Like, obviously, I'm not Russian speaking, so
No.
I wouldn't know.
But speaking,
as
hearing
just
Russian people, they're saying
But
it.
as a layman,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And we've got
No
other
idea.
Russian people saying, we all thought he was Russian. I couldn't tell you that he wasn't. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
All right. Can you want to say, you go, I'm like, I could talk about this, but I don't know it word for word detail. I mean, I probably do, but.
Holy Hollinoff, my actual heart. Like, the acting was just phenomenal. I cannot say that word. It's like, can't say that one. Phenomenal. Can't say
I'm going to make a collection of all the words that we've mispronounced. Because what was it last time?
Yeah.
Precision.
Precision. I can't say it. If you've seen this on YouTube, guys, you just enjoy it. Just enjoy the facials that go along with that. The emotion is so powerful, but it's also so fucking heartbreaking.
It is.
Like, my heart. So, he starts talking about, like, how he fucking hates it in Russia. Like, I fucking hate it here. He doesn't want to come back to Russia. He's talking about his family. He's talking about the fact that, like, all they want from him is money. They either see him as, like, a bank or the enemy. Like, he talks about his brother. He's always hated him. And, it talked about it killed him that his brother was there every day looking after the father, and he wasn't able to do that. Even though, like, his father was very harsh on him and he had a very complex relationship with the father, he still wanted to look after him and be there for him. And we'd seen in the summers leading up to this prior that when he'd been back in Russia, he had been taking care of his father then. And so, like, he's just, like, talking about they just want more from him, and he's just empty. He's got nothing left to give. He's just empty. He doesn't have anybody. And then he changes his mind and says, well, I've got Svetlana, which, to be fair, if you're Shane, the one English word you're going to hear is Svetlana's name, and you're hearing all this emotion.
I would have been like,
and all this emotion, and that's what you're hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he talks about he, like, loves Svetlana, and then he's got the love confession. Holy Holland, guys! What a moment!
It's beautiful.
What a bloody moment! It's so beautiful.
And he even pauses because he's like, "Yeah,
he's
you
like,
keep going.
fuck
Yeah,
me.
keep going."
He's like, yeah, but not like I love you. That's the worst fucking part of this is ... Like, he's pausing. That all I want is you. It's always you. I'm so in love with you, and I don't know what to do about it. And then he's, like, clearly emotional when he's saying it as well, and he's crying. I'm like, holy,
It's beautiful.
Helena.
It's beautifully done. And I
I'm
must
like,
say, not to take away from that scene, but I
Helena.
love when they cut to Shane and his eyes close and he's, like, listening to him speak Russian.
Listening so intently.
It's like, it's beautiful.
So intent listening. That love confession, though. Guys.
It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh.
It's like, oh, God, poor Ilya. My darling.
Poor Ilya. He confessed his love, but in Russian.
Oh, it's so good. And, like, he's got it off his chest, so he's like,
yeah.
Oh, it's not quite, it must make him feel better. Well, he says it makes him feel better, which is nice.
Girl, could you imagine that if, like, if we were, like, modern day times and Shane had those new AirPods that translate for you? Could you fucking imagine? Oh my God. Like, I just shouted, guys, sorry. I just shouted. I was like, could you imagine? Or could you imagine, like, if, like, he's had some sort of, like, translation software thing and he'd heard him confess his love in Russian?
I mean, the story would be very different, but I did wonder if that was going to happen. I did wonder if he was suddenly going to be like...
Yeah. And then, obviously, because it's Rosie, we've got to have that playfulness when Shane goes, oh, maybe you could teach me Russian someday. And he's like, yes, only the good words.
Useful,
like,
yeah.
Harder, please. Yes, sir. And then he says, fuck you. And he's like, more like, fuck me, please.
Yeah.
And then Shane goes, what about, I wish you were here?
I know.
And then Rosie says it back in Russian, like saying, oh, I wish I was there too. Stop it right now.
Stop beautiful.
It right now.
The music as well. The music. This scene.
The framing. Ilya's tears, because he's got, like, tears when he's talking on the phone. The waist chain's holding the phone and his eyes closed and he's listening. Just listening and just feeling, because obviously you could tell the emotions through the thing. But what a moment. Like, that it's award winning, guys.
Yeah.
If they do not get awards next year for this, I will riot. I know we ride at dawn,
the whole planet
we
will.
ride at dawn. We ride at dawn, loons. We ride at dawn if they do not get awards.
It's beautiful.
Got to. It's just so amazing.
Hats off to everyone again. Jacob. Oh, nailed it.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's
kiss.
It is chef's kiss. So then we move on from that heart-wrenching, beautiful scene, and we're going to the game. We're going to go play against each other, aren't we? And they're warming up. They're warming up.
We get a little centerized chat.
Yes, just a little.
We get a little.
I'm like, what if someone was
90
watching them lip read? They would know all about
I
it.
know.
I was like,
We get a little 1919.
that's right.
Little front door brave.
Yeah, no,
Front door
brave. That's right. And he's like, fuck you. And he's like,
Fuck you.
later.
Like, later. I
It's
love
so
it.
smooth. I love it.
And then Hayden's like, what was that about? He's like, oh, just offering my condolences.
Yeah.
You know,
And he's like, oh, yeah, I should have
too.
done that. I was like, oh, Hayden.
And then he's like, what did he say? And then Shane's like, oh, he told me to fuck off. Like, he's obviously trying to cover. And then Hayden's like, he's such an arsehole or something. And then Shane sticks up for him.
No.
He sticks up for him. He's like, oh, it's you know, it's only
not that
an
bad.
act.
It's just an act, yeah.
And then they have the most obvious in love cutesy face off ever known in ice hockey.
Thank you. That's what I was referring to before. The way they look at each other, I'm like,
they really look at each other and they're playing with each other's sticks, the looks, the smiles, they're looking. They're like,
it's beautiful.
It's like, guys, just kiss already on the ice. Like, just make out. Just make out. You might as well. You're given, you know, if the cameras were panning in on their faces, I don't know if
they're beautiful in that bit. I love it.
I don't know if that showed on camera there.
What?
I just had a love this. If you're watching this, you might just see some space already.
I didn't see it.
God. I didn't see it.
Can't wait to watch it back and see if he's fat.
Absolutely losing it. If you can see this, I'm literally crying with laughter at myself.
Yeah, it'd be a different experience watching our faces.
Well, talking about losing it, Shane gets absolutely annihilated.
He sure does. It all turns to shit. It absolutely gets wiped out. Oh my God.
He's too busy checking out his man.
I know. I was like, look ahead. What are you doing? You're playing hockey.
You're in a hockey game and you've got the puck and you're on the advance. You are not turning behind to look at your man.
Look ahead.
Look ahead.
Mate.
He got annihilated.
He got absolutely fucked up.
Annihilated, guys. Like, absolutely. I was like, wow. Wow.
It was well done. And the immediate concern from Rosie. I mean, I love that Hayden goes to like fight Marlo. Like, he's just like, you motherfucker.
Fucker. Yeah, like, and everyone's fighting around them. And then like Rosie's just like hovering around. And then like Shane's all like, I mean, the instant black eyes, I was like, that's a big hit.
Yeah. He looked so messed up. I was like, holy. Because I didn't know what was happening because I haven't read the book. So I was like, does his career end here? I was like, what's happening? I was like,
I mean, it could have potentially ended from that because it was huge.
I was like, I thought maybe he'd hurt his like neck. I was like, oh my God, he could be so like badly injured that he can't come back from it because it looks so messed up. And them getting him onto the stretcher and like Rosie being like, is he okay?
Tell me he's fucking okay. Yeah.
I love it. You know.
And then when
poor Shane.
and then like Ilya's pushed away.
Yeah.
Shane's like reeled off and he's like, you know, they're talking about his parents and stuff. And he's like, tell him I'm okay.
Yeah.
The coach is going to call your dad.
Yeah.
Not him. Ilya. He's going to worry.
It's so sweet.
Guys, come on.
It's so sweet. I love it.
So sweet.
It is. And it's so lovely. And then they cut
well,
to
it's
the
not
hospital.
lovely because he's absolutely been fucking annihilated. But the fact that
he's the fact that he's thinking of Ilya.
The fact that he's thinking about Ilya. The fact that he's
beautiful.
Thinking about Ilya,
And I'm very grateful that they cut straight to the hospital and reassured me that he was okay because I was like, what is happening? Because I didn't know that he was going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I was very relieved to see him sitting up in bed in a sling when Rosie walks in. I was like, oh, thank God. It's fixable. It's all right. And Shane, I mean, Hudson's performance again in this bit, the way he plays, you know, Shane, you know, enjoying all of his like meds he's obviously on.
He's high. He's off his face.
Yeah, it's so lovely.
He's off his face on his meds. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just love him in this bit. It's so sweet. Like when he's like, Ilya. It's like, I just love it. He's so playful and
Well, Ilya's so worried. And then he's like, and then Shane beckons him over to the bed.
I love it when he goes, hey. And he's like, hey. And Ilya's like, and then he's like, when he holds his hands and he goes, better. And then he goes, and then you hear him go, there's like a content sigh. And I'm like, oh, he's so happy.
Well, we see the heart rate monitor as well in the background.
Yes.
The attention to detail, his heart rate calms down.
Of course.
When when Ilya's like holding his hand, and then when Ilya caresses his
When he
cheek.
caresses his face. I love that
Drop it
bit.
right
I
now. Holy
know.
Holonoff, guys.
I
Like,
know.
so cute.
It was beautiful. I
And then
love
we
it.
obviously get just that iconic,
The iconic.
I was going to ask you a question. And Ilya's like panicking, like, no,
Mm.
don't ask it. Don't ask the question. Don't ask any questions. Will you come to my cottage this summer? Oh,
I love how he says it.
it's, like, and he's talking about like, so private, we can be,
I love
and
when
we can be together
when he says we could have a week
for
or
a
even
week or
two. The way he says it
two
is so sweet.
together.
Yeah,
So cute.
it is cute. And your poor Rosie's like,
Oh, so
we can't
cute.
do this. But then he's like, he gives him a maybe. I'm like, oh,
And he's
that's,
like,
he's
and
like,
he's
you
like
could
giving
never.
a maybe,
Yeah, but that's not
maybe.
going to
I'm like,
happen, mate.
fix your face, Rosie.
I know. I'm like, he
Fix your
wants to,
face.
but he's like, he thinks that future for them can't happen. So he's like, well, I can't come to your
Yeah.
cottage, And I love it when the nurse comes in and you hear Shane go, oh, no. Like he says,
Yeah.
oh, no. I love that bit. He's so
And it's
sweet.
like, quick, let go of my hand. Oh,
It's like they have to be quick, like
these
they have to act like they
guys.
don't know each other, like, they're not touching.
That it's just like a friendly visit.
Just checking on him, as the team captain. Just checking.
Just
Just checking
checking.
he's all right. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
a really nice scene.
It's a beautiful scene. It's a moment. It's a small scene, but it's a big scene.
All of the scenes are like stepping stones to get to the end.
To where we're going.
Where we're
Yeah.
going. Where
To
we're
where we're
going.
going.
We're nearly where we're going. We're nearly there.
Where we're going.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we've got a chat with Rose on the phone. I'm pretty sure that's next.
Yeah.
Obviously talking about his recovery, and she's making jokes about it. And she's getting her makeup done.
Yes.
Getting her body painted, isn't she?
She's in the trailer getting painted up.
Yes, that's right, for her X Squad or
Movie.
whatever movie.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
girl, you've got the phone on speaker.
Yeah.
You're outing your man to the makeup artist.
I was like, does this lady know that you're talking to Shane Hollander on the phone? Like, she'd figure it out pretty quickly.
Has she signed an NDA?
Probably. She would have.
She better have done.
Although NDAs don't always stop people. I mean, yeah, you might get sued, but the information's out.
Yeah, true.
Anyway.
So
that scene happens. Do you want to make any comment on that scene? Because I'm just sort of like, let's just get things rolling.
Well, because then it goes to Shane's watching Ilya's game with his parents, and
Yes.
Mummy Una, like Queen,
Love her.
absolutely picked up the fact that Ilya's injured with his ribs.
Yes.
He's like, he's playing injured. Blah, blah, blah. And then we get Shane and Ilya texting afterwards about, you said about being out the camp, and they're chirping Scott, obviously for being like, Ilya's chirping
100,000 years old or whatever.
Yeah, or all that. So yeah, being so dramatic. So Ilya, so dramatic. And then we get to the MHL Cup final.
The scene. The moment. The pinnacle of this entire
Holy
episode.
fucking Holonoff, guys. This scene.
I don't know how we're going to get through this bit. Go.
This scene was amazing.
Yeah.
It was cinematic.
Yeah.
It was pure joy. It was so joyful to watch.
Euphoric.
Euphoric is the word.
To watch it was like tingles through your
joy.
entire body. It was building, and then you were like,
I've got goosebumps, guys. Even thinking, I've got goosebumps. I've literally got goosebumps.
I just went, just thinking about it when I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Ooh.
This scene had it all. I was shouting. I was crying. I was happy. I was kicking my legs. I was stamping my feet. I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, yes, it's happening. It's happening. So we've got Shane's watching the MHL final with his mum and dad at home. We've got Ilya with Svetlana, and potentially I'm just going to presume they're teammates.
Guess.
Just going to presume they're
teammates.
Anyway,
friends,
they're whatever. They're at his Boston house. They're watching the final. Like, the boys are texting saying, I can't believe he's going to win the cup. Ilya says, oh, he's hot though. And then Shane's like, angry little face. Una's like, who you texting? He's like, oh, Hayden. How's the baby? Oh, yeah, fine. Whatever. Like, trying to cover himself. And then we see, the buzzer goes, Scott's winning. We see Scott lifting the cup. His lifelong dream. He's lifted the cup. Amazing. Then he hands it off to Carter, his bestie, who then takes off, and you see all the family coming onto the ice, which is what would happen at the end of like a big game like that. Like in the Stanley Cup finals, you see they do the laps. The players do the laps of honor when it's presented. They bring the family on the ice. Like that is a moment that they would do. So everybody's got people on the ice. Scott has nobody. He has
Not
fucking
one
nobody, guys.
person.
I'm like, not one person. Heartbreaking.
Yeah,
In that
was
biggest
awful.
moment of his career,
But no one
there
to
was
share it with.
nobody on the ice for him. We've obviously got Queen Elena with Kip, and then Kip's dad.
Yes,
Kip's dad's there.
right.
Love this. In the crowd, and Kip's crying a little happy tear for him because he's like obviously just seen the man he's totally fucking in love with win this cup.
Yeah.
And then we get the moment, guys.
Oh, mate.
When Scott's like looking around, and then he's looking at him, and he's locked eyes with him, and then you can see he's made the decision.
Yeah, I love
Fuck it, I'm going for it. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Hold on, guys, he went for it.
Watching it, I was like, is he going to do it? And I was like, I think I know what's coming, but it was like the build up is so well done. The cutting to them, and then like when he goes to get Kip, and he's like, when he calls up to him, he's like, you get down here, and he's like, Kip's still unsure, like, does he mean me? Yeah, he's like, oh my God. It's so brilliant.
And then we've got it from like then panning from this to the boys and the boys watching. We've got
Svetlana. The cutting back and forth.
We've got Svetlana and Ilya packing for Russia. Because obviously at this point, Ilya's going to Russia and she's mentioning something about the niece, and he's like, I'll put it in the suitcase. So she's getting up. Then the commentators are like, oh, Scott's like calling a fan down. It looks like he's got a fan coming down at the stands. And then Shane and like Ilya sits himself back down. He's like, what is going on? What's he doing? They're like, what's he doing? Don't know. Can I just say though, could Kip be any fucking slower at getting out of that island down them stairs? Like, if I'm Kip, I am running to the ice.
Well, he's running. They had to build it up, Lou. I know. He was very slow.
Had to build
I was like, come on, hustle, boy.
Hurry the fuck down them stairs. Hurry the fuck down. I was like, to be fair, I would probably like start
You'd be shocked.
Well, I'd probably start running and I'd probably fall headfirst down the stairs and knock myself out.
Maybe that's what he was thinking. Fair, maybe he didn't want to trip
safety
over.
First, guys. Safety first. Like he didn't want to trip over in front of like hundreds of thousands of people on national TV and like in the crowd. So yeah, and then we get the commentary. He's just hopped the boards. No shit, Sherlock. He's hopping the boards. It's about to go down. It is about to go down. And then Scott opens up the boardroom, comes in, he grabs his hands, leads him out onto the ice, and Kip's going, you don't have to do this. And he's like, yeah, I don't know if he says, yeah, I have to, or I want to, or something.
He just says, yeah,
and then when they're panning out and we're looking, the boys are like, what is going on? Music?
Yeah, the music
choice.
Obviously.
Excellent. Oh, I Believe in Anything, the song by Wolf Parade. Holy Holland off one moment. That music. So the lyrics, and they're like, give me sunshine. I'm not going to sing, guys, sorry. Maybe you might want to cut that little bit out. But anyway.
I'm not cutting it.
The lyrics of the music at that moment, and then they're kind of like, they're looking, they're talking, it's back to the boys, it's back to them, and then when they kiss, and then it's panning to the boys' faces, and they're like...
Is the best bit for me. When it pans back to them, and like it swooshes, like the camera moves around. Like Rosie's face is like, vroom. He's like realised, like, oh shit. Shane's face is like, oh, just like his mouth opens a little bit. I was like, Shane's
mum and dad.
Yeah.
Shane's mum and dad. And like, I think Una goes, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think she goes, oh, wow. I'm pretty sure she says something like vibey, like thing. The commentators, like, good for him. Good for Scott Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, the crowd's going wild. The crowd is like going off it.
I had tears.
The commentators have previously said, oh, it's a big night for hockey. Or that's something you don't see every day. It's a big night for hockey. And then good for him. Good for Scott Hunter. Crowd's going wild. Scott's telling Kip, I fucking love you so much. I love something like that. I just love you so fucking much. And then they're confessing their love. And then they're kissing again. And the camera's going around them. And you see the camera people
so well
filming
done.
them. So well done. And then
it's filmed so beautifully. It is
and then we get
perfect.
perfect. And then we just get Ilya up off the
Fuck me.
couch.
When he stands up, phone out.
Stands up, determined, phone out. Shane's answered on first ring. Shane,
And he's like, what the?
I'm coming to the cottage. Guys, I rushed that, sorry. What a fucking moment. Holy Holinoff.
She got so excited, she rushed.
I rushed it. I'm coming to the cottage. Boom! Yes, you were going to that cottage.
The little, like the noise that Shane, and I shrieked when I was like, it was
guys,
the best.
I mean, I've been shrieking now, like, to be fair. Come on. I've been shrieking all the way through. It's me. Sorry, not sorry, but wow. What a fucking moment.
The episode is perfect.
It's perfection.
Perfect. That's why it got a 10 out.
Perfection.
It is so fucking good.
It's a 10 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10.
It is. It still is. It's amazing. Oh,
and
God, I've got goosebumps again just thinking about it. Oh,
I've got goosebumps. I'm like, oh, that moment between
amazing.
Oh, it was just beautiful. Such beautiful queer joy.
Yeah.
That scene, euphoric. You said it earlier on, right? Euphoric. And the fact that, it wasn't like silent. Because I think that they actually filmed it 2 ways. I'm pretty sure I saw when they were talking about it that they filmed the kiss. Because the guys were actually up in the stands watching down on the ice when they were filming the kiss scene.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
So they filmed the kiss with everyone cheering, and then they filmed it again with everyone going silent.
Can't imagine that would have been the way to go. But
that would have been horrific. That would have been
I would hope that would not happen. Jesus.
That would have been horrific. Could you imagine?
Been.
But when you think about it, that moment, Scott is then the first openly gay ice hockey player in the MHL league in this universe. Like, what an absolute pivotal moment. Kissing his man, the man he loves, on the ice after he's just celebrating his best career kind of year and the best thing that's happened in his career. Holy Holinoff, what a moment. It's just iconic. It's iconic. It's euphoric. I cried. Literally, I fucking cried watching it because I was just like, it's brought me so much joy just to see this. Like, it was just amazing. And can I just say, I'm going to swear again, but fuck all the homophobes that then try to downgrade the rating from 10 out of 10 on IMDb. Fuck them. Because, no, this was it was just amazing.
There's always going to be shit people trying to ruin all the good stuff. I mean,
yeah.
Don't listen to any of that shit. It was beautiful.
Absolutely.
And if you're like, I've seen that meme and it's like, imagine it's 2026 or whatever, and you're homophobic and you've missed out on Heated Rivalry. Like, how embarrassing. I was like, yeah.
How fucking embarrassing.
How fucking embarrassing for you.
Yeah. How embarrassing for you.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you're missing out on so much joy. Like, your life must suck and you're a loser. But anyway, it was such a beautiful way to end that episode. Such a high, because then having to come down from that, you were like, whoo. And I had to go to a friend's birthday after, I remember, because I had to do my face beforehand. And then I was watching, I was like, I'll just touch up at the end. And I was like, don't cry. I was like, oh my God, I didn't put mascara on until after because I was worried I would cry.
Good call.
I did. I just had watery eyes. I didn't drop any tears. And I was like, oh. And then I had to go and socialize with people. And I was like, it was really hard to do.
I full on cried.
Get out of here.
Pure joy.
Pure joy.
Me? Cry?
You?
Really?
An empath?
Yeah, no. I really... I just loved it. But also, I can't believe I totally just ruined the moment. It was like, they're now coming to the cottage because I was so bloody excited.
You didn't ruin it. We've all seen it a million times. It was brilliant. And it was the ultimate line. I'm coming to the
cottage. It's ultimate line. Boom. It's on, guys.
And also, on that note, just to kind of off tangent, but the remix of that, I'm Coming to the Cottage by Elise. Yeah, I'm Coming to the Cottage.
So good.
If you haven't, go on Spotify. If you haven't got it yet, go on to the Cottage. It is the best remix. I will blast that when I'm driving. It's the best. And it just lifts you up because we're going to the cottage. We're going to the cottage.
And we've got like a whole load of like gifts now for them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. We've got to come into the cottage one.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's so good. It's so good. And I just, yeah, it's the best episode for me. Like, all of them have highlights for me, and
Loved
obviously the
it.
next one is amazing too, like in a
Mm.
different way. But I guess just cinematically, maybe something about this episode just emotionally just pulled me in
Oh, the
and twisted my
emotions.
gut. It was amazing.
It's just such amazing acting
Yeah,
and just the moments.
yeah. There's so many moments.
The moments of intimacy
Yeah,
in a just beautiful,
they are. I loved it.
beautiful.
I loved it. We have, we've talked about like nearly everything. Like I noted down all these things, like, oh no, I've mentioned every single thing on my list, I think. But we could probably
Well,
still go through and like talk about favorite quotes or stuff if you haven't mentioned all of
well,
them.
my favorite. I'm gonna go in with my favorite object
Okay, go. Yeah, it might be the same as
because
mine.
I get two. Shane's glasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
love the glasses. Um, Shane's mobile phone and how he's holding it when he's listening to Ilya.
Oh, that's a nice niche one.
How he's like, it's
Which
just
phone
like
call? Both times? The one where the
uh
monologue one, or the
the
one where the
monologue one,
yeah, okay,
the monologue one.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Oh,
one.
I
I've
think I
got
know what
just
you
like
mean. Yeah,
yeah, just like just how it's filmed and just
yeah,
how
it is
he is in that
beautiful.
moment with yeah, holding the phone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is Shane's glasses, but it was also, Rosie's arms. Not that they're an object, but I was like, his arms in the hotel room. It must be
Hmm.
the shadows as well, but I'm like, his arms.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But there's so many quotes that I
I
love.
know. I've got 5,000,000, but yeah, you go.
Obviously, I kind of prefer being the hole rather than the peg.
Yeah, it's a great
Iconic.
one.
Iconic Shane. That is iconic.
It's great. And
You're
he
looking
lightens the
very
mood.
pretty today.
Yes, that's nice.
I think I've mentioned all of my favorite
I
quotes.
did
You're
too,
looking
I
very
think.
pretty today.
Oh, yeah. I
Love
think
that.
I love how he says compatible, but I also love when he goes,
Yeah.
"My head is fine. I'm a fully grown adult." You know how she's telling him at the
Yeah.
end to like I love when he says
Yeah.
that. I'm like, "That's true. He
Like
is a grown man."
you shouldn't be looking
Yeah.
at your phone so much.
But yeah,
Yeah.
because he's had a
Yeah.
concussion, so you're not meant to, which is right, but you're like,
Yeah.
"I love that." Mm.
And I liked the whole front door brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I
everything
like
in
that
this.
bit.
I'm like, the
I
whole
love all
episode.
of it, guys.
Again,
The
the
whole
entire episode, every
will you
piece of monologue, like, of dialogue in this is perfect.
will you come to my cottage this summer?
Mm.
Obviously. And then
Yeah.
I'm coming to the cottage.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh, love
that's
it.
the
I
ultimate,
love
isn't
it.
it?
I
It's the
love it.
ultimate.
The ultimate.
So good.
We just know it's just gonna go down. Yeah.
Music, all of it,
End song.
obviously.
Obviously, all of it, but my favorite is "I Believe in Everything" by Wolf Parade. Like, just Holy Holinoff, that song was pure perfection for that moment.
Yeah. And Jacob had purposely put dialogue in episode 3 knowing he was gonna use that song, like, everything has been thought out
Mm.
to have that song,
Amazing.
but it was so good. My favorite song
Yeah,
is the
amazing.
Trembling song by Peter Peter at the start
Mhm.
of when they're going to Tampa Bay. I just love that song. I just love Peter Peter. I could listen to that soundtrack on repeat,
Peter
which I have
Peter,
been.
iconic.
He's amazing.
Absolutely iconic.
He's amazing.
Yes.
Um, anything else you wanna talk about from the I mean, I covered so much in that discussion. All my notes were covered, I think. It was just
I don't
beautiful.
think we've got much more to talk about. It was
No.
amazing. It was cinematic. It is a 10 out of 10. All the fucking haters that try to downgrade that rating,
Mhm.
boo his villains,
Mm.
you cunts. So nothing else to really say other
I'm
than
gonna
that.
make that a soundbite. Oh, God. Boo his
Might
villain,
have to
you
bleep
cunts.
you cunts. Might have to actually bleep me out. I don't know. I might
I
get
don't know, I'll
censored,
put a
but you
trigger
know,
warning. The C word is said many times in this episode.
just not
Eh,
many times, just a couple of times. It's
just a couple.
reserved. It's
Yeah.
reserved for the
But
reserved
when
for
it's
those that
needed,
need
and it
it.
was needed today.
It was needed.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, it was good.
Yeah.
God, I love that episode. Oh,
Fucking love that episode, guys. Holy fucking Holocaust. It was amazing.
it was so good. And if you're listening or watching, tell us what bit's your favorite, because I don't know how you pick one. Like, I keep
Yeah,
going,
I
"Oh,
don't
this
know
is
how you
amazing," then I go, "Oh, but this bit. Oh, but this bit." Just so good.
it's so good. I mean, just very standout moments. So, like, obviously the Russian monologue phone call with the love confession just floored
Just fucked
me.
me
I was
up.
like, wow,
I know.
wow, that
It was ul
absolutely floored
that was
me.
beautiful.
And
That
that was
was
like a very
ultimate.
emotional one. The ending
The
was
ending, I don't
just,
think you can top it. Ending.
oh, it's amazing. Cinematic. Just
Oh my
cinematic.
god, I wish everyone would watch, like, everyone in my life. I'm like, "Can you just watch this episode? Just watch it. Watch the final scene. It's the final scene." Oh,
Girl,
so
I've got
good.
my family in the UK watching it now.
Good. Good. I
Hilarious.
tell everyone, "Have you been watching Heated Rivalry? Oh, you should. You should watch it."
You should, yes. Highly recommend, guys.
Yes.
Highly recommend. Well,
Mm.
obviously, if you like a little bit of romance and a bit of spice, because not everyone's going to appreciate it, unfortunately.
No,
So I
but
just don't talk to them people. I'm just
no.
like, hate's
You're
going to
not
hate. I don't know. Keep your hate to yourself.
That's that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Alright, before we wrap this up, we wanted to shout out some creators or people that we think are worthy of a shout out and that people should know about. Lulu,
hmm
did you wanna go first?
So mine's a little bit different. I say this every week, guys. Like mine's a little bit different this week. It actually is a little bit different this week. So I'm going to shout out a little Australian business because we should support small
Mm.
businesses. So mine is bookmarked by Fryer. So it's all one word and it's at booked marked by Fryer. We'll put it in the show notes.
Mhm.
And basically, Fryer creates these beautiful stickers, bookmarks, Kindle charms, things,
They're
bookish
gorgeous.
merch.
Mm.
So she's actually got a Heated Rivalry range now. So she's got stickers, she's got lots of different stickers, she's got bookmarks, and then
Lots of
she's got
cute,
lots
yeah.
of other stuff. So if you are a bookish girly or a bookish boy or a bookish person, she's got something for you because she's got lots of different popular like book things and book related things. Anyway, she's on Instagram, she's on Etsy as well. And have a look at her stuff and support her. She is a small Aussie business doing beautiful little merch, and they also sell her stuff in my one of my favorite bookshops, Romancing the Novel. So also support that too, guys. Support the small businesses.
Great message. Love supporting small businesses. That's awesome. Mine is not a small business. Mine is an Instagram person, I guess. She's a reader, writer, and she reviews books. And she's hilarious. And she does a lot of Heated Rivalry memes and like they are they bring me so much joy. Her name is Ali, and her handle is Ali_learns_to_read, and I'll put that in the show notes and spell it out. But she's really a beautiful writer. She's written some beautiful blogs on her website, and she's written about Heated Rivalry, and she makes me laugh so much. And she does talk about other things happening in the world, but the Heated Rivalry stuff, I think people here would really appreciate. So I definitely think you should follow
Cheers.
her if you're not already. She's
Let's
wonderful.
check it out, guys. Let's check it
Yes.
out. Okay.
Final things, Lulu. We've got
I
some word
have
on the street, you reckon?
Well, I've only got one word on the street and I don't have a lot on it,
It's just
and
a
it might
word.
only it's just a word and it might be an absolute complete fabricated rumor because, the internet. It's what
The
people
internet.
do.
Mm.
So there's a rumor circulating that we might potentially get a bonus episode before season 2.
Mm.
It's only a rumor, guys. It's not confirmed by anybody.
Mm.
But there has been hints by Jacob Teeney that there could be a bonus episode. Can we all do a collective manifestation, please? Let's put this out to the universe. Let's pray to whoever you want to pray to.
Yeah.
Let's put it out to the universe. Let's get our crystals out. Let's do our woo-woo stuff. Let's do it. I mean, I've got crystals all around this house. I'll be praying and putting out to the universe. Can we please get a bonus episode to tide us over
Imagine.
until season 2? Because that would just be, we love our boys. We just want to see more of them. We just want to see more.
Yeah, because I don't want to wait a year or however long it's going to be.
Well,
Good Lord.
really hot enough. We've got Unrivaled coming out at the
It's true.
end of September.
Yes.
Guys, there's going to be like midnight release parties and everything for this book. I can't wait. I love
Yeah,
it.
this whole year's just
I'm
going
on
to
it.
be HR stuff and it's going to be fantastic. That's where I'm finding my joy. There's some scary
Finding
stuff
my joy
happening in the
too.
world, and it's important to find places where you find joy.
Absolutely.
Lean into it. Don't let anyone
Absolutely.
tell you you're watching it too much. Go and watch it if you want to watch it.
Yes. And if people are questioning you about your amount they watch, just tell them the limit does not exist.
Perfect. Well, on that note, Let's go watch Heated Rivalry.
Yay!
Next time we're going to be talking about the last episode of the season.
We're going to
go
the cottage, besties! Woohoo!
Oh my God.
I mean, to be fair, I've never left the cottage. I've been
we're still there.
mentally
We
at the
all are.
cottage since Boxing Day. I don't think I've ever left.
No, we've been there for, the past month. It's great there. Love it. Don't ever want
I
to leave.
just hope the bellboy can cope with all the new visitors.
I know, right? There's going to be a lot of us.
Going to be a lot of us, yeah.
Anyway, join us for that. And yeah, we'll see you then next time.
Bye, guys!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.